Hey guys, it's Valiant, and in this video we're just gonna do a thought analysis of a Valorant game in bronze, basically in lower elo, very low elo. It's iron, bronze, silver. I'm the one who's gonna be playing in these videos, and I'm just gonna be reviewing my own games and try to learn from my mistakes, and hopefully get better and climb up. So in this game, I think we lost. We lost this game. Yeah, we lost this game. It was quite a beatdown, like 13-3 or something. So I'm just gonna go over the whole game and try to analyze what I did wrong and what I could have done better. So let's get started. So the second round, Brim swings from B window and he gets to pick on my teammate on B. So I try to trade him, but I can't. Rena swings me from here, and I get a lot of damage. I fortunately escape, and I get to heal from stage. I see a lot of players pushing A, so I just go A, because I feel like that's what they're going to be pushing. See, by the time I get to site, they're actually not committing, so they rotate back to B. See, me and my teammates are actually all rotating into one site, and they're leaving the B site empty. I feel like a better thing that I should have done was just to go B site, or just to check up on mid, because they're unlikely to push A. Because they lost like 2 players there. I get to B, and it's a 2v4, basically unwinnable. It's just me and stage, nothing, no flashes. I think that's just an example of arriving too late. Sometimes it's not really your fault. You're just put in certain situations where it's just basically unwinnable. I get flash, so I just back away. I see the raise, but I don't fully commit to this, because I feel like if I get the kill on raise, I'm going to be traded by someone else who's going to white swing me from here. So I whiff the shot and I just back away. Sage dies, and I'm just left in a 1v4 situation. This is something that I keep doing over and over again, and it's just crouching. Let me just show you real quick. What was that? Yeah, Haven. I don't know if I could slow this down. Okay, let me see. I don't know what this is, but okay. See, the thing that happens when you just basically crouch is that you become a very easy target. You might get a headshot, but like, that's not enough because he had armor. You see, I had him the first shot, but I was not moving, and he was actually moving, so he dodged my second shot right there. And he was able to hit me twice. One headshot, one body shot, and I lost the fight. I feel like if I had that kill, maybe I could have healed, might have had a chance. But this is something that I do over and over again. It's almost like an unintentional thing that I keep doing. It's just a mistake that it's so weird. But yeah, just crouching and standing still just makes you a very easy target, and that's a mistake that I made right there. Yeah, so I feel like if I could just... Oh, I don't have cheats on. Whatever. So he was pushing me from here. I feel like if I just held the angle like this, maybe like quickly jiggle peeked and then got the headshot and then got back to safety, got back to cover, and then I swing again and just do a quick body shot. And then heal, and then just go take care of the other guys, maybe the Rays over here. Then take care of the other enemy members. So yeah, what I did was this. This is really bad. I hit a headshot, but like he was moving, and I missed the second shot. That was really bad. Do something like this. Yeah, that would be better. Okay, so it's basically the third round, and I'm not sure what I'm doing here exactly. But as you can see, someone died on B, so I know there's probably going to be like a bunch of people in mid. There's going to be a bunch of people outside garage. My teammates, and this is something that I really hate, and it happens very often. All my teammates are just grouped up. See, the purpose of any teammate is not just to shoot, but it's actually also to get information. So if you have someone on B and someone on C, they can just get information about changes that are happening in the map. But if they're grouped up, you get a lot of flank, maybe from C, from B. So if they're just camping, or if they're just grouped up and they're running across the map, you get almost zero information. No one was peeking B and no one was peeking garage, and I felt like someone might have entered garage and he was, I don't know, camping around here in this little corner. So I'd go check it, and then there's like 3 people on my right side. That was very unfortunate. They're just in my face. But yeah, that was a big mistake. I feel like that was really slow of me. I could have maybe done this. I feel like a better thing to do would be, like, if I get there too late, basically the round is over. It's a 2v4 situation. Both my teammates are like very low. Yeah, that's easily a 3-0. Very unlucky stuff, but mostly you're just arriving a little bit too late. Every single time I'm just arriving a little too late. And my teammates are just grouped up in one spot, and they're not actively gathering information of where the enemies are. So, like, my attention is divided between C-Long and Garage and B, and I don't know what to hold. I'm kind of confused. I'll make this fast. Okay, it's round 4, and I kind of have to save. Basically, lose this round 2. Oh, wrong button. Here's what happens. I see my crosshair is not really placed at head level, so there's just poor crosshair placement. I freak out and I miss the shot, basically, when I see the enemy. Yeah, as you can see, the shot actually lands completely on the side of this wall, and I completely missed the shot. Mostly poor crosshair placement, and also, like, I don't feel like I should have peeked with the sheriff that because the guy to Vandal, and it was not a good, it was not a fight that I should have engaged in. My stage is holding C long, even though we have a camera for Cypher. I know there's a bunch of people A, there's a bunch of people B, and there's a lurker in mid. So what do I do? I know Cypher's on B, so this stage just basically walks up on me, just like that. Walks across and gets to kill on me. I completely whipped the shot because I basically freak out. It's just in my face. And yeah, my Cypher is not really actively watching B. He's not gathering any information, so I'm caught off guard by the siege and I die. It's unlucky because like I don't have a gun. I'm only using a sheriff, and like my teammates are not actively I don't know, peeking and gathering information, and I'm constantly caught off guard by the enemies. At least it's traded by the Cypher is a good thing. Someone camps in short and gets a kill, that's cool. I think we lost that round. Yeah, the race camps in a bad spot. Now it's just basically too late. I think they're gonna go CUB. Yeah, that ends very quickly. The Rena who was lurking in garage is basically in our spawn, and then there's this guy. And then they both get a kill, like simultaneously, and the round is over. That is just a disaster. So yeah, round 4, I basically die in B because of the sage that just walked across this, and I felt safe because Cypher was around B, so I thought it was like no one outside of B, but the Cypher was actually just hiding behind this huge box in the middle, and he wasn't actually getting any information at all, so I think next time I should probably just rely on myself for getting information. Okay, I'm just gonna do the garage thing again. Basically when I'm checking this, the jet surprises me from here. I feel like I should have just cleared garage like this. I check this, like really close, and then I just move around just to check what's on the other side. If I do this, then I'm exposed to all of this right side. And if I overswing, and then I'm going to be exposed to this left side here. So, just a good way of clearing this garage area, I think, would be to just clear a little bit of this, and then just backward a little bit, and then clear the other side. I feel like if I'd done this, I could have gotten to kill on the jet, and then easily dismissed, and then gotten to kill on Brim and the Rena who were entering garage here. So yeah, you just want to check like very close, and then you want to back away a little bit. Check enemies around here. and then you want to check this. That would have been better. Okay, so I like to swing garage because it gives me information of where the enemy is going to be pushing. Mostly, if they're pushing C, there's going to be some person around in grass, and if they're pushing A, someone's going to peek B window right here. So I just like to peek this real quick. It doesn't matter if I get kills or not. It just helps me get to the site, still potentially attack. So I just peek this and I find like basically the Sage and the Brim and garage. I get the kill on Sage and then I just run away immediately. I could have tried to get the kill on Brim, but like, nah. I didn't want to. I wanted to stay alive and just play with my teammates, because that creates pressure on the enemy team. This is smoked off. I feel like no one has really just woke down here, but there's like absolutely nobody on C or in garage to get information. Cypher's getting information on B. Raze on A. I feel like I should be in garage or in C at this moment. At the same time, well, I go garage. At the same time, I kind of feel like they're gonna push B, and that's why I stay with Cypher. I see the Raze on A, so it might be. I see the Raze and the Brim in the minimap on A, so it might be an A push. I go C because I feel like they're gonna go back C. They're not gonna commit to A. Cypher catches the arena in B, outside of B, in mid. I just stay C. Cause I feel like my teammates just mostly got this on A. It's like a 3v2 or 3v3. It's fine. I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like I should have maybe killed the arena. I should have been a little more aggressive. Or maybe I should have gone A with my teammates, but I have really no information. What I thought was going to happen is that the Brimstone and the Raze, along with the arena, are just going to rotate through spawn to C and just, completely bend the A push. But that's clearly not what happened. They just kept pushing on A and they lost the round. I tried to play that smart. I didn't go for kills, but essentially the enemy team didn't rotate, so. So I like to I want to watch this in just slow motion. So my crosshair is like on the wall right now. It's not really pre-aimed at the Raze. I try to flick it and then it just moves up. He strafes and then I just completely missed the shot. Boombot almost gets me. I see someone B window and a lot of people A. Omen's on the flank, so there's probably no one C. I don't know why exactly am I staying C at this point. I know there's going to be people pushing outside the B and grass probably. There's a bunch of people A. But nothing's clear yet. I check C even though I know my Omen actually pushed up and flanked. And yeah, that's really bad. Like I have zero communication with my Omen. I feel like I should have looked at the minimap and saw the Omen flanking. Omen gets the kill, okay. He spots Rina in mid. Rina and Raze, he gets the second kill, that's huge. I see the Jet giving me her back on the minimap, so I just swing and get the kill on Jet. And then I know the Sage is in B window, so I just push her. It's an easy kill. And then I know that the arena is around here. Eventually we end up losing this round, it's very unlucky. And then we're gonna have to save again. Okay, so this guy just pushes me. This is just an example of... I felt like he was just around here, but he's actually in my face. So I just checked this, but he actually just walks right after I shoot that. Yeah, I had a feeling he was just around grass. Well, my sniper wasn't actually looking at grass with me, so... Yeah, we're just grouped up and we're not getting any information. See, my crosshair is actually pre-aimed at outside of B window, and I was ready to swing, but the arena is actually in my face, so look at that. Easy kill for Reno. This also happens a lot with me. Let me just do this real quick in a custom game. So my crosshair is aimed right here, so that when I swing, it's gonna be ready at this door, but the arena actually walked up like this. Rena's crosshair isn't really, it's just, I think the enemy's crosshair was just right here, and it was just an extremely easy kill right there. Like my crosshair was here and the enemy showed up here. I feel like when I leave an area, I should probably just always place my crosshair just around this corner and not really pre-aim, because I have no information of where they are. So if I did this, just pretty much keep my crosshair not on the wall, but where the enemy could just show up, I feel like I could have won that fight and eventually that round. Okay, this round Siege goes AFK to get a pick on A, and yeah, I hear them going B. The thing is, we're just three. There's just three of us, and there's the Omen flanking from C, so I know there's probably no one C. It's probably going to be a push on B or on A. I feel like I should have gone B at this point, and Garage. I should have just kept watching this middle area. So yeah, very unlucky. I just think the jet through the wall, but I don't actually get the kill. I don't know what happened exactly there. Probably bad positioning, I don't know. So yeah, my crosshair is not really at head level. I feel like head level is just around this crate here. I know this is a really dumb way to look at it, but it's just around here. This is head level. When I was holding it, that was right here. My crosshair was at chest level. This is better. This should be better. Also, I was standing right in the middle of the open. I feel like I should have held a tighter angle, something like this. Yeah, that would have been better. The jet was holding this, and I was right there, right in the middle of that. That's actually an extremely easy kill right there. For the jet, he could be anywhere along this line, but for me, I could only be here. He only has to worry about this angle, and I have to worry about this and this. Basically three, this, and this one. For the jet, I was pretty sure no one's behind him. All I have to worry about is this. It's actually an extremely easy kill. Very difficult to be in that position. Maybe if I Had I just swung? I mean, he's holding this, right? And if I just swing like this, that would have been better, I think. Because he's holding this, and then I just swing. Oh, that's just as easy. But yeah, I should have really just held a tighter angle like this, and just kept this at headshot level, which is around here. Yeah, that was really bad. See, we lose another round, and then I think we're gonna have to save again. No, we have enough money. I'm just chilling here, and I know there's like 3 people on A, so I decided to push. I killed a raise, luckily lose low. It smoked off, so I decided not to push because, well, I didn't want to push the smoke. You see, the thing is, my cipher actually is seeing the arena, but I have no idea that the arena is actually right here. Even though she's on the minimap, I was not looking at the minimap. But Cypher told me that she was long. I mean, lucky for me, he was actually shooting the arena, but I oofed a lot there because I was lagging. And this is a complete fucking disaster. It's really just a bunch of very small mistakes. I just overswing this. It's so weird. And then I try to shoot him in the head, but he's actually moving, and then he crouches under my bullet. And I'm dead. By the time I adjust my crosshair to his face, I'm already like sprayed down 2 bullets in body and 3 bullets in legs. So yeah, I did this, and then I tried to do this. The thing is, when I swing, that was actually really an easy spray down, I think. Like, just do this. I'm literally just walking this crosshair. I feel like I should have done something like this, maybe wallbanged him. Just, you know, not overswing this whole thing. Maybe stand right here, and then try to like jiggle peek him slowly. Then if it tries to white swing me, then I can like go back a little bit and then try to headshot him. Let him crouch first, and then I crouch second. Yeah, it would have been probably a better play. I don't know what exactly happens in this round, but yeah, basically I overswing this every single time. I try to pre-aim and I have 0 information. I miss the shot and I get wallbanged. I die. We lose the round again, and now we have no money. I can afford a Vandal. I don't know why. I'm just shooting. I don't know what am I shooting at. Like, I'm just pushing down here and I'm like pre-aiming and I'm shooting or whatever. I feel like if I don't just take my time to get the shot on the jet, then I could have dismissed back and would have probably won the round. Like, you get the first kill, you're very likely to win that round. Whoever gets the first kill is very likely to win the round. Like, I was pre-aiming Oh shit, I died. I was pre-aiming right here. I feel like I should have like pre-aimed somewhere around here. So, like when they're walking, they just do this, you know. Their head's gonna be somewhere around here. Like if you pre-aim right here, you might actually get a headshot. It's like a better spot to pre-aim. Instead, it's a complete disaster. I don't get a kill and then I try to pre-aim. Try to pick that again. That was absolutely horrible. And there's like 3 people shooting at me. And I'm on a jet, I can't dash away and I die. It's not even just a series of unfortunate events. I get a judge because I have no money, and the rushing down C after just rushing A for like 9 consecutive rounds. Kinda unlucky, but you know how that round went. Okay, so this is round 12, I think. My teammates are basically just taking the fight and I'm just sitting back here. See, there's the Raze in the arena, there's like a whole bunch of people, but I'm not actually peeking. I'm not fighting. I'm just hiding in heaven. I don't know why. I'm trying to check B flank, but probably no flank. Yeah, there's nothing. I know the brim's on the right side, so I try to just, rush him. I know there's gonna be the sage that's just gonna wide swing me from here, and then try to trade me, so I just dismiss quickly. I know he's holding me, so if I peek that, I'm just dead. I go up heaven, try to find a new chance, new opportunity, just killing the sage. I have no idea where the arena is. I gambled this and I get a headshot through a wallbang headshot. I'm healing and then the arena just wipes me for CT. I did not expect that. He was actually flanking from B, but it was like a late flank. I did check B flank, but it was a little too early, I think. Basically, I lag and I just lose the fight. I feel like even if I didn't lag, I would have lost the fight anyway. Because it's just in my face. That was just defense. I feel like we should have won that. Like we should have won way more rounds on defense. Okay, so this is the first round of attack. I'm trying to hold Steve because it's 4v5 and, I have to get a kill or two just to make things more balanced. My whole team is holding garage and holding long, so I feel like I should just hold CT. Okay, so Rena Jet picks me, and then he's dead. I try to just, go garage because I know there's a teammate that died who's watching garage, and there's like 2 people on the mini map, and then, but Sage picks me again with the jet and trades me. I healed there. I feel like I should have dismissed maybe, or I should have just kept holding CT for just a little bit more. Cause like when you get a kill, it's very likely someone else is just gonna swing to try to refrag you, and I just wasn't aware of that. I was just confused of what to hold because there's like, 2 people coming out of garage, 2 people coming out of CT. I don't know what to hold. My teammates can't really hold garage because they're dying, so I have to hold both. That's really unlucky. Breeze dies as well, and then there's the Sage. 1v4, dead. This is really bad. I got very overconfident. He just basically crouched on my bullet. I dinked him, but that was not enough, apparently. He was just spraying me down. I think it's probably because he started shooting first. Yeah, we won this round, but whatever. We're not really gonna win the game. I'm just watching A here. My Cypher is just checking his camera. I don't know what. Yeah, he's just checking A flank. I feel like I shouldn't be doing the same thing with him. And then there's no one watching B. I know that Omen just sneaked up the garage, so there's probably no one coming out of the garage at this point. But the arena comes out of B, and there's no one watching B. I feel like I should have been watching the mid area. Oh, it was the jet. Yeah, it was the jet, and I'm pre-aiming at the garage door. I don't know why. And then this guy just swings me and he gets the kill. Easy friend. Oh, this was just fucking ridiculous. I don't know what happened here. Okay, so the Brim comes with the sheriff. It's almost as if he's playing basketball, dude. I try to headshot him every single time. But like, he's strafing so much that I can't actually track his movement. And I can't adjust my crosshair to space. Like by the time it's just on his face, I strafe to the right side, and then I crouch again, and then bang, headshot. I didn't even hit the guy. Yeah, so that's basically the game. This guy completely whiffs on this raise. I don't know how, but yeah, we basically just lose the game. I feel like this game was a complete disaster for like multiple reasons. First of all, especially on defense, when you're solo queuing, you have to be actively peeking certain areas just to update or refresh the map inside of your head, and just to be more careful of where your enemies are going to be popping up from. You have to also look at the minimap and just look at what your teammates are seeing, and then trying to guess where the enemies are going to be. I feel like I could really use some work on this. The other mistake is also just when aggressively peeking, I don't know where to place my crosshair. I don't know where the head of the enemy is probably going to be. A lot of the time I just end up like just randomly hitting shots and not actually getting any kills. And that's pretty bad. Also, when there's no one actually peeking, there's no information. You just have to like place your crosshair. I just have to place my crosshair at head level every time. Like that arena, for example, he just white swung me, and I was pre-aiming at the door, but like he already walked in, and I just lost the battle. And we kept saving for like the next, I don't know, 3 rounds, 2 or 3 rounds, and it just snowballs, man. You lose one fight, and then next thing you know, just losing the entire game. So that's basically the game in Haven. I feel like we just lost on defense so badly just because there's really no good information of where the enemies are going to be, and just me pre-aiming everything instead of actually just placing my crosshair where the enemies are going to be. I just pre-aim a lot, and I just end up being caught off guard by enemies on this side, for example. I'm pre-aiming here. Yeah, so that was the VOD review. There was not really much for attack because we just lost on defense a lot. We had like multiple rounds of attack, and that was just pretty much it. But yeah, that's it for today's VOD analysis. I know this isn't much, but and I'm not a Radiant player or anything, but I feel like feel like just, trying to analyze my mistakes is just gonna help me improve and hopefully help you improve as well. Because now you just get to see it from the perspective of an actual, I don't know, bronze slash silver player instead of a radiant player. And you try to understand why exactly are you making certain mistakes and just improve on them and get better. Alright, see you guys in the next video. This was Valiant. Thank you for watching.